He's going to restart. So we're down to one table now here at the Luan Gymnasium. Fantastic pot. Quite sure Mark would have tried to grip the cue ball just a bit more than that. Can't play into the pack now, but he's got something to work with red at the back of the cluster there. Yeah, I just lost the cue ball. Depends which way. Yeah, topping it through. It's quite a nice pack actually to get through. Yeah, sometimes it just looks right. So, on the back, I guess you would say the favourite. Well, I remember the British Open semi in no time. Just completely shifted the whole feel of the match and went on to win the tournament. And already here looking good. Might be able to avoid it, just depends the angle he gets on it. Yeah. But judged it beautifully.
27.
Nestle Cannon took the pace off it, beautifully played. Of course, how people are going to be playing. There's been a long layoff for Selby, longer than some, because he did lose first round at the Crucible to Ben Wollaston there at the World Championship. But
35.
Right from the start this week, he's looked magnificent. That sort of demolition of Sean Murphy, 6-0. And yesterday, I thought he was very impressive against Judd Trump as well. A different sort of match maybe. And the first blow here as well in the semi-final.
43. One. $59.
That was a smart shot. He deliberately made it straight to access the black. 1-0 in the blink of an eye. Cue ball as ever. Been simply outstanding.
69.
Well, Ali Carter accepted the re-rack, but that frame was going nowhere. This has gone in one direction to Mark Selby. We've had 46 entries, Shanghai Masters of 37. Mark Selby's made 3. And if he can make 2,
78.
either today, chance certainly to get to 899 here.
$85.
Well, that can wait, but a fine start for Selby after the re-rack. He looked very confident in making that frame-winning 85. So. Well, it's worked out nicely.
8.
Just a slight raise of the hand, but big chance here now for Carter to press on, having made that good 76 clearance in the last frame. There is a bit of a history in sport, isn't there,
9.
of late call-ups being successful. Remember Denmark years ago in the European Championship. In snooker, Stephen Maguire. In 2020, the big bonus that was available as well.
$17. $25.
Tournament, he must in some ways feel indestructible the way he's come through his last couple of matches. I think inside he'd just be feeling amazing. Find out in a second, but a couple of key shots. How can he get?
$36.
Half of it with a wee bit of pace. Oh, another good thing has happened. He knew nothing about.
$44.
Here just depends. Well, yeah, the bottom red doesn't go, so you'd probably favour blue here. Nothing to do with the cue ball. It's a wee bit awkward.
Mark Selby was in, wasn't he, in the last frame, and just sort of lost position. Carter got in with a good red and made that 76, and he's looking now super confident. You got to. Of course, he's got every right to be confident with the 2 comebacks. He's not just winning from 5-2 down. It's against Mark Williams, you know, a great player, great temperament. Finished off with 398 points without reply, including a 1-3-2 in the last frame. Zhao Guidong did start to feel it a bit.
65.
Well, the frame's his, which is all that really matters. The break's ended, but
I cut 70 and the frame.
a very solid 70 from Ali Carter, having lost the opening frame to Mark Selby, has won the next two, so has taken the early advantage here at 2-1, with one more frame to come before the first in. Carter's had back-to-back breaks of 76 and 70, Selby an 85 in the first. Of course, we're into August now. It's a big month of snooker, and both the Saudi Arabia Masters and the Wuhan Open, which will be this weekend, as the Shanghai Masters Trophy will be presented to somebody on Sunday.
I cut 1.
It's a long way to go, but if the final on Sunday, if there were to be another World Cup, but as I say, it's easy. Let's just sit here and say that someone's got to make it happen.
Whoa. Those little flicks are worth a lot at this level.
Seven. Twelve.
Still going along okay, but just almost at the moment trying to play himself out of a little bad patch. That was awesome. That was absolutely awesome.
$17.
I know it's no longer important hub of snooker that was for so many juniors. Mark Selby in particular, of course, it gave him a chance to.
25.
Malcolm Thorne, Willie's brother, gave him free practice in exchange for just doing a few chores, brushing tables and cleaning up, and he'd spend every day in there if he could. But of course what they also had, it wasn't just that, they had events, they had tournaments, so he learnt about winning. Very hard to beat then in terms of his all-round game when he was a boy.
morning. The lounge was jam-packed with about 100 odd budding amateur snooker players.
33.
40 professional titles, 24 of them ranking events. Still wants more. Still playing well enough.
$39.
Well, Carter's played well.
Is it cannon on pink or the two together? He played the two together, and that'll do nicely.
$53.
So black and one more red. It should be 2 each. It's been good stuff between these two. Just feel that tonight it's going to be a real battle. I mean, it has been anyway, but in terms of as we get towards
61.
the business end.
$68. $69.
Right, going to the interval.
75.
Players with some nice breaks. The odd mistake by both. But yeah, set up perfectly. I do like the fact they have 9 frames
76.
in this session. We'll get, as David said, they'll obviously have someone leading. So it's a bit of a race to the halfway line.
Well, can he? No, but 2 breaks of 85, and in between from Ali Carter a 76 and a 70. It's been good stuff, highly competitive as you would expect from the